Hi guys, welcome to Sofa2Stamina Strength session number 6. In this session you will need a chair and a set of dumbbells. I'm just going to go over one exercise before we start because we have a few extra exercises in this session, but there's one in particular that I just want you to know that it's coming up. It's to work our triceps. So our triceps are three muscles that run at the back of our upper arm. And over the years, I've had a lot of people say to me that they want to tone that area. So this is a specific exercise just for that area. As you would remember from before when I've talked about push-ups, the triceps are a helping muscle. Well, this is just to isolate the triceps on their own. There's a few ways of doing our triceps dip. And the first one is on a chair. So we place our hands on the chair, nice and stable. We step our backside up off the chair. We're putting all of our body weight through our hands. Okay, the further our feet are away, the harder we're working. So I'm just going to bring them back in here. And all we do is we lower ourselves down and then we push ourselves back up. Now I don't want you to go down too low because what happens is we start to pinch in the shoulder. So it might be that you just do a little movement like this. Now remember, we're doing these exercises for 30 seconds. So that's quite a lot of time to be on the hands, putting the pressure through the hands and then through to the triceps. If you prefer to do this on the floor, I'll show you, and this is an easier way of doing it. So our backside is on the floor, our hands are behind, our fingertips are facing towards our backside, our eyes are forward, we lower ourselves down and we push ourselves up. Just like that. So again, there's pressure going through the hands, there's pressure through the triceps, which is good, but we just are in a little bit stronger position because our backside is on the floor. If you prefer to do that, absolutely fine. Otherwise, I'm going to do it from the chair, but please do go down to the floor if you need to. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so we have our warm-up, just like we normally do. We're marching on the spot. Like I've said before, this is a good way to warm the whole body up, from our feet right up to our neck. So that's why I keep it the same every time, just so that you're familiar with it and we know that we're nice and warm by the end of the warm-up. Okay, so let's start to lift the knees just a little bit more. Pushing the arms. Good, let's hold it there. Let's rotate through the ankle to turn the foot right out. By this stage, you should be getting nice and strong through those ankles. Hopefully by week 6 that you're feeling like you're getting much stronger everywhere anyway. And take it back the other way. And remember, it doesn't matter if it took you 12 weeks to get to week 6. I don't mind. Take your time. Use the program how you need it. You need to use it. Good, let's take it other side. Push the ankle right out. So again, we're incorporating our weights again today. We have the new exercises, which is the deadlift and the dead row. But we're also going to do that tricep exercise, and we're also going to do some biceps as well. So we're getting there. Feet together, hands on the knees, and just start to roll around. Small movements if you're not yet warm, so start small, make it bigger as you're ready. Good, let's take it back the other way. So I just hope that you are just feeling a lot fitter, a lot stronger, more energy, just feeling better about everything. That's my intention with this program. Feet shoulder width apart, let's push the hips right out to the side so we're feeling that stretch all the way down the side. Good, let's roll the hips around one way. Again, starting small if you're not quite warm, and then take it back the other way, especially if it's in the morning when you're doing this session. So we have our lunges again this week as well. Now you need to tell yourself you love lunges, otherwise you won't love them at all. I love lunges, and I'm not just telling myself that either. Let's push the shoulders out to the side. Good, take the feet wide and just push. So we've got 15 seconds before we're about to pick up the weights. Nice big movements for that inner thigh stretch. Good. Okay, so I'd like you to pick up your weights now. We're going to start with our squat. Ready? And go. Down and lift. Down and lift. Good. So we want to sit right back as if we're sitting into a chair. If you prefer to use the chair, that's okay. If you prefer to not use any weight at all, that's also okay. Good. Pop those weights down. We're going to come down to the floor for our push-up. So our hands are nice and wide. Ready and go. So the further our hands are away from our knees, the harder we're working. So if you're in this position like this, that's okay. As long as your chest is going down between your hands. The other option is to take a longer position with your body and do it that way, so we're opening up through the chest. Almost there. Good. We have our lunges, so we take one step forward, we have little lunges here. That's it. So the back heel stays up off the floor, making sure the knee doesn't go over the toe, we're coming straight down, straight up. That's it. Good. Almost there. Good, 5 seconds. Good. Let's switch it over other side. So coming back, we step forward, heel up off the floor at the back, hands on the hips, we go down and up. That's good. Back knee going straight down. Now the option is just to do the top half. You don't have to get too low. That's good. Keep going, guys. 10 seconds. Good. Eyes are forward. Nice strong legs. Good. Let's pick up the weight. We have our deadlift. So our feet are shoulder width apart. We just tilt forward and we come back up. Only go to the knees, no lower. No lower than the knees. Even if it's only mid-thigh, that's okay. So remember, we stick our bottom out. So our back is nice and flat. We slide our hands down our thighs and then we stand back up. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Good. Keep it strong. Almost there. Excellent. Hold it there, shake it out. Because we have our dead row. So we take it to the knees, we pull in, we extend out, we stand up. Ready? Go. So down, pull in, out, and up. Down, pull in, out, and up again. Good. Elbows go straight back. Your body stays nice and still. Good. Almost there on this one. Good. Now let's take our feet wide into our sumo squat, hands in front, shoulders back. We have a squat with an upright row, just like last week. Come down, finish the squat, upright row. Squat down, lift. So they're two separate moves. The squat is one move, so down and up. Lift the elbows, hands up to the shoulder, up to the chest only. Up and down. And we breathe. Nice and strong through the legs. If you don't want to take your feet that wide, that's absolutely fine. Just bring them in a little closer. Good, let's pop that weight down. Triceps either on the floor or on the chair, just like I showed at the start. Shoulders back, we step off, we go down and up. Now I don't mind which one you do, as long as you can feel those triceps working. Good. Remember, the further your feet are away, the harder you're working. Breathe in, breathe out. Good job. Pick up those weights now. We have our bicep curls. So standing up nice and tall. And we go. We come all the way up and all the way down. Good. Keep the shoulders back. It doesn't matter how many you do. Even if you only get 4 or 5 repetitions, that's okay. I just want them to be really good reps. Make them count. Good, almost there. Good, and relax there. Good, that's 1 round. We've got 3 to go. Should be nice and warm by now. We have our squats, feet shoulder width apart. Let's go, squat down, stand up. Breathe in, breathe out. And again. Good. Making sure those knees don't go over your toes. Sit back. If you need to not go down as low, that's fine as well. So it might just be the top half for you today. That's fine. Just little ones, that's fine. Keep going. Well done. Pop that weight on the chair or on the floor. Come down for our push-ups. Hands nice and wide. Show the options again. So we can do it from here. Remember, the other option is to stand up and press against the wall like we did in previous weeks. Good, nice and strong, guys. Opening up through the chest. You don't have to do it at the same speed as me. You can slow it down a little bit. Good. Let's stand up. Excuse me. Nice big step forward and lunge. Now the option is to hold onto the wall. Just do it at the wall, that's okay. Just for a little bit of support. That's fine. That's good. So the back heel stays up off the floor. We're working through the front leg and into our bottom. Good, nice and strong, almost there. Good. Excellent. Let's turn around. I'm going to hold onto the wall again. Take a big step forward, other side now. Oh, I'm on the wrong side. That's it. Nice and strong. The wall's there just to give you a little bit of guidance. That's it. Almost there. Good. Remember, use the wall if you need to. So for the push-ups or the lunges, pick up the weight, deadlift, soft bend in the knees, tilt forward, stand up. Breathe in, breathe out. So feel all the way down through the back of the legs. Stick your bottom out, squeeze to the top. Breathe in, breathe out. Good, take your time. Remember, it doesn't matter how many you do, as long as you do them well. Hold it there, roll the shoulders back. Remember, you can do this without any weight at all. If you prefer to do that, that's okay. Just to get the technique, ready, go. So to the knees, pull in, out, and up. So remember I said last week that this is quite a difficult move for people to get for the first time. It doesn't feel natural. So it just takes practice. As long as you're not rounding out your shoulders, back nice and flat, even if you just go to here, I don't mind. Good. So your feet nice and wide, shoulders back, chest up. Sumo squat, ready, go. So we go down and upright row. Squat down, upright row. So we're working through the inner thighs, through the muscles that protect our knees, so the quadriceps that go down towards down through our thighs, they're the muscles working here. The stronger they are, the better our knees will be. Remember, you don't have to use weight on this one. You can pop the weight down. Good. Pop the weight on the floor. Hands just on the outside of the thighs. We step off, come down, stand up. Breathe in, breathe out. Good. Remember where the feet are. If you want to bring them back nice and close, so you have a little bit more support from the legs, that's absolutely fine. Step them out if you want to work a little bit harder. Remember, you can go down to the floor if you need to as well. Good job. Let's pick those weights up. Bicep curl. So feet shoulder width apart, shoulders back, chest up. Go. All the way up, all the way down. So we have a few more exercises in this session, so it goes a little bit longer than we have done before. We are doing 4 rounds like we have done. If you find that we are coming up to halfway now, if you find that you need to rest for a bit, maybe just march on the spot or put the weights to the side. Okay, hold it there, shake it out. Just put the weights on the floor and just go through the motions. Ready, squats. Come down and up. So you could still be squatting now, but you just put the weights on the floor. Just for now. Remember, with our push-ups, you could take it to the wall if the floor is too much for you. There is always options. If you feel you can work harder, you can always work harder too. Lift a bit heavier, get down a little bit lower, make things a little bit bigger. Good. Pop the weights down, come down onto the floor, or take it to the wall. You take it down to the floor. I'm going to remind you what it looks like on the wall. Ready, go. Hands are wide, and we open up through the chest. Remember, you can do this one. You can always do this one. And then as you get stronger, you take the feet further away. We're up on the toes a little bit more. So we work a little harder. And then you can take it down to the floor. Keep going, guys, almost there. Good job. Lunges. Grab the wall if you like. Otherwise, do it just in the middle of the floor. Step your foot forward and lunge. Straight down, straight up. You could also grab the back of the chair. Just as a guide. It's not to actually help you pull yourself back up. It's just there. If you feel like you're going to lose your balance, you can grab onto it. If these lunges aren't agreeing with you, just do squats. Almost there. Good, step back. On the other side now. Step forward and go. Straight down, straight up. We breathe. Nice and strong, guys. Remember, we want to keep moving. So if this is too much for you at this point, just march on the spot. Please don't press stop though. Just see out the video and see if next time you can get a little bit further along in the workout. Good. Pick up those weights. We have our deadlift. Hands on the thighs. We tilt forward and we come back up. Nice flat back. If you can, have a look in a mirror. If you've got a mirror nearby, make sure it looks like this. The knees are soft. We push the backside backwards as our back stays nice and flat. Good. Almost there. Well done. Have a little rest. We have our dead row. So we take it to the knees, we pull it in, we extend out, we stand up. Ready? Go. Take it down, pull in, out, and up again. So see how my elbows are going straight back? I'm squeezing my shoulder blades together. That's good, guys. Stay with it. Almost there. 5 seconds. Good. Let's take our feet nice and wide. If you prefer not to have the feet so wide, just bring them in a little bit. Toes are turned out. Sumo squat. Squat down, upright row. So see how my elbows are leading my hands. Yeah? So the elbows are coming up higher than the hands. Now I don't want to see this, okay? We come right up like this. So see how the elbows are up? Good job. Let's pop those weights down. Triceps, remember down on the floor if you like. I'll do it down on the floor so just to remind you where you should be. Hands facing the back side as we go back. Load up through the triceps. But I still want you to keep your shoulders away from your earlobes. Elbows go back, eyes are forward. We're feeling it loading up through the triceps. That's good, guys. Nice. Let's stand up. Bicep curls. Shoulders back, chest up, and go. This is what it should look like from the side. Our elbows stay still, lifting all the way up. You might be using cans from the cupboard, which are about 400 grams, a bottle of water, maybe 600 grams, or a litre bottle of milk. That's 1 kilo. Might be a little bit hard to grip. That's okay. Go ahead and hold it there. We have one more round, so there's 9 exercises. Ready? And squat. That's good. Keep going, guys. Our eyes are forward. Remember, if you're marching on the spot at this point because you needed to stop, that's fine. I just want you to lift your knees up nice and high and push the arms in and out. Keep that blood pumping. Good. I'm putting the weights down now. Coming down onto the floor for the push-ups, or you're on the wall. Ready, and go. So remember, you could be in this position here, or if you're a little bit more advanced, you could be in this position. Eventually, we want to be up on the toes. That's our goal. It might seem like a long way off, but it's not really. Keep breathing. Almost there. Good. We have our lunges now. Take a big step forward and lunge. Straight down, straight up. Good. Feeling through the front leg. Now if this is getting too much by this 4th round, which you're probably feeling it by now, either do squats. If it's too much for you, do squats, or just marching on the spot and see the video out. Good. Squeezing through the glutes. Almost there. Good. Push back. Shake it out. Other side now. Step forward. Shoulders back and go. Straight down, straight up. Feeling the front leg. Doing the work. Eyes are forward. Remember, you could be squatting right now if you need to. That's okay. We're on that home stretch now, I promise. Good. Almost there. And step in. Good job. Pick up those weights for our deadlift. Shoulders back, chest out. Ready? Go. Tilt forward, stand up. Feeling that squeeze down through the back of the legs. So we feel it lengthen and then we squeeze to stand up. If you're new to this, if you've never done it before, that's going to feel really weird. What I want you to do is take your time, maybe take the weight out and just practice without the weight. Keep doing that until you can add the weight in. And don't move on through the weeks if you're not ready. Hold it there, shake it out. We have our row. So like I've said before, that's the beauty of this program. Ready, row, come down, squeeze, and stand up. So that means you can revisit the weeks. You can stay on the other weeks as long as you need to before you move on. This is a lifestyle change. It's not just about an 8-week quick fix. It's about getting movement into your life and just feeling much healthier. So and hold it there, pop those weights down. Oh no, sorry, hold on to the weights. We have our sumo squat with our upright row. Ready, and go. And stand. Good. So exercise should be part of your life. The more exercise you do, the stronger you'll be, and the more you'll be able to get done in the rest of your life. So, for example, if you're going on holidays, you'll be able to participate in a lot more things than if you were sedentary all the time. Good, release there, pop those weights down. So if you do the hard work now, it'll pay off later on, I promise. Let's go, triceps down and up. And because they're only 20-minute sessions, you know that they're only 20 minutes, give or take a few minutes, might go over a little bit, but 20 minutes of your day so that you feel fitter and stronger and you can do more in the rest of your life. Almost there. Good. Pick up those weights. Last exercise now. We're almost finished this strength session number 6. Ready, go. All the way up, all the way down. If you're marching on the spot at this point, that's fine. I just want you to lift your knees a little bit higher. Pump the arms just a little bit more, just to finish off this session. That's good, we're almost there, guys. Good. And release. Well done. Pop those weights on the floor. Let's roll out the shoulders. Give the arms and legs a shake. Well done. I'm going to bring my chair over now so we can have a seat. Bring it over. Sit down. Sitting up nice and tall, let's take one foot, place it on the knee, and just let that leg fall down. Please don't push it down. Feeling that nice stretch through your glutes, through your hips, and just opening up. So I hope you enjoyed this session, and you're probably feeling that they are progressively getting more challenging, which is what we want. Like I said before, I said this last week, it's not going to get easier. We just keep pushing a little bit harder, which is fine. You want to feel like this all the time. You want to feel like at the end of the session, good, let's switch it over. At the end of the session, you've actually done something. You've got the muscles working, you've got the blood pumping, you're working up a bit of a sweat like I am. Maybe you're feeling it a little bit the next day and you're like, okay, yeah, I feel like I worked well yesterday. That's what we want. Good, release that foot. Just going to push the chair away. I'm going to go over to the ball for support. If you can, lift up that foot. Soft bend in the leg that's on the floor. So soft bend in the knee, that is. So this is working down through the front of our legs, where after these sessions you're probably definitely feeling it. Might feel a little bit sore. Good, other side. You may have felt it difficult to actually sit down onto the toilet. That's okay. It'll make it easier to get onto and up and off the toilet, out of the lounge, all those kind of things. These little things where we, in our day-to-day life, where things are just easier, that's what we're getting from these sessions. Good, release. Let's take one arm across, push your shoulder right out to the side. Other side. Good, let's just take the hands out behind, over, right up through your chest. And roll the shoulders. Well done, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got a lot out of it. If you have any questions, just send me an email, and I'll see you next time.